What's going on, guys? Transcat here. Today in this video I'll be giving you guys my first impressions / review of the new SR-2 PDW, which was leaked on the PC from the Naval Strike DLC. Be sure to check back to my channel because I'll hopefully be releasing another Battlefield 4 Naval Strike weapons review video tomorrow on the AWS LMG. So in order to unlock this PDW, you need to complete the assignment called Packing a Punch, and in order to complete this assignment you need to destroy a total of 20 boats, which includes jet skis, attack boats, and rip boats, so anything that's basically on the water. So to do this, I would recommend you to play Parasol Storm and just hop into an attack boat and just shoot up anything that's moving on the water. Or if you can fly, then destroy the boats through the jets, which is even easier. So it's not too hard to do, but it can be very time consuming. So hopping right in, I want to get into the details of the stats of this gun, and we'll first start with the recoil pattern. Now it has a 0.29 vertical pull, a 0.45 left pull, and a 0.45 right pull. It is basically the same recoil pattern as the CBJ-MS. It has pretty high side-to-side recoil, and you can combat this with the compensator, but I'll tell you guys later why I would not recommend that. This gun does have a pretty strange damage model compared with the other PDWs. It does 26 damage within 10 meters, and then it starts to drop off to 12 damage at 60 meters. Now, this damage model allows the SR-2 to kill someone within 4 shots at 10 meters, so that's a pretty good benefit, but it's definitely not the highest damaging PDW out there. It's kind of in the middle with guns like the PDW-R, the MX4, the PP2000, and even the UMP9. With the rate of fire, it is pretty high up there on the charts. It is rivaling guns like the P90, the AS-VAL, the JS2, and even the MP7, and it clocks in at 900 rounds per minute. Moving on, we have the reload times. So it has a 2.6 second reload with the rounds in the gun, and a 3.5 seconds reload when the gun is empty. Now I just think the reload time is one of the main reasons why this PDW isn't as good as it could be. The reload times is one of the slowest in the PDW category, but it is average as an assault rifle. The reload times, I think, is just to balance out the higher damage of the gun and with the faster fire rate, kind of like the AS-VAL. With the bullet velocity, it is at 310 meters per second, which is one of the lowest in the PDW category, with the lowest being the AS-VAL, which just fires 10 rounds a minute slower. Now I want to talk to you guys my preferred loadout and what I would recommend you guys to run. So default, the gun comes attached with a vertical grip, so you can't change that. I would recommend a suppressor because the compensator doesn't really benefit from the limited range, but meanwhile the suppressor just makes this gun's bullet velocity down to 110 meters per second, which is just very slow. Unless you can't control the recoil of this gun in close quarters, there's not really a point to use the compensator with the SR-2 in my opinion. Maybe if you can use the flash hider, then use that. This gun is just highly inaccurate, but it does have very good potential for tap firing enemies which are at longer ranges. So that's why I didn't want to put the muzzle brake on, because that would either further nerf the accuracy of this gun. As for the sights, strap on some kind of 1x red dot sight and you'll be fine, but no higher magnification because of the recoil pattern. It's just not designed for long range. I think this gun is really good for tankers like me. If someone is near your tank and you can't just hit them with the shell or the machine gun, then with this PDW you can really quickly hop out and down them very quickly. The unique damage model really benefits with this gun in close quarters. In game, it looks a lot like the AS-VAL because of the shape of the back of the gun. It just has a very similar design, but with the magazine feeding from the handle. This gun could easily be one of my favorite PDWs at the current moment, sharing the throne with the PDW-R. It's not too reliable, but it works very well in close quarters and can handle itself sometimes at medium ranges. The SR-2 kind of reminds me of a better version of the CBJ-MS with a 30 round magazine instead of a 50 round magazine, but it does have very good potential to down your enemy with 4 shots instead of 5 shots. So I do have the Cobra sights unlocked with this gun, but I still prefer the iron sights because they are alright for the type of engagements I run into. The bolt velocity with the recoil just makes this gun horrible for long range targets, so I would definitely not recommend you guys to shoot at them. Just stick to close quarters, which is what this gun is designed for. The SR-2 in my opinion is definitely a good PDW, but not the best. It has potential at close quarters, but it really depends if you enjoy using this gun or not. Now, anyways, that sums it up for this first impression / review of the new SR-2 PDW included in the Naval Strike DLC, which was leaked on the PC. I hope you guys learned something from this video and can apply it to the battlefield. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.